mixing veggies. Man, that's DooF. DooF is food backwards. Here's the proof. Spin an apple, dig a beef, crack an egg, organic beef. Meat farmers, trips to the market. Good food, that's DooF. That's the target. Katia, Brandon, Ari, Tallulah, Makiana. Hey, that's DooF. We can chop, we can grind. DooF. We can travel through time. That's DooF.
Welcome to Cowgirl Creamery.
Thank you.
I'm Sue. I'm the head cowgirl here. We're going to learn how to make cheese today. Woo! We have to make sure we're really clean when we go in there. And we got hats.
Oh, really?
This is what the cheesemakers wear. You're the kind of gal I want on my team. Let's go in.
Okay.
We're going to dip our feet into the clean water so that our shoes don't bring in any mud. All right, kids. Come on, we got to get going. It's time to make cheese. This has been coagulated.
What's coagulated?
Coagulated is when the molecules stick together. The rennet coagulates the milk.
Now we're pouring the rennet.
And traditional rennet comes from an enzyme that's in the stomach lining of a calf. JT is giving this the clean break test. That baby's ready to cut. What do you think, JT?
I think this curd's ready to cut. What other kind of milk could we use if not from a cow?
Goat milk.
Goat, that's right.
I've always wanted to make cheese.
What JT's trying to do is to cut this curd into perfect squares.
And making them into cubes is what lets the whey separate out from the protein.
When you open your yogurt container and it's really stiff and then there's a little bit of liquid on top, that's the whey. And then the solid part is the curd.
No way.
Way.
Now this curd's ready to drain and you'll get to see just how dedicated cheesemakers are.
Does it feel good putting your hands in there?
It really does. I look forward to this part of my day every day. I really do. So when I open this valve, can you all tell me where the whey is going to go?
In there.
In there, and then once it goes in there, a farmer comes 2 or 3 times a week and picks it up to feed back to his cows. One more minute,
Going away.
the whey will go away.
Now you can know why JT likes to put his hands in the curd. It feels so soft. These are called cheese forms or cheese molds. This is how you get that curd to stick together. These have holes in them. See?
So the whey can drain out.
1 gallon of milk makes 1 pound of cheese.
So 4 of those makes a pound of cheese. That's awesome.
This is what it looks like when it's finished. Even though that took us all day to make that, then we have to put it in the aging room for a whole month.
You guys sleep here?
That's a good question. The cheese is always doing its job, but we don't have to be here the whole time.
You must have to wash your hands a lot to make sure the cheese is clean.
We do. We wash our hands about 100 times a day, I think. This one has some white mold growing on it called Penicillium candida. And you'll see that on some of the famous cheeses like Brie or Camembert.
Is the mold good for you?
This mold, I think, is really good for you. It's a relative to the medicine that you take. This one is 3 weeks old.
Tastes good.
Thank you so much, Sue. That was so awesome.